Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the first payday budget planner for October. So a number of things need to be set up. You know, I need to write who this budget belongs to, and I need to go into my month and 2 pages here just to set up the paydays and that sort of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it, and I'm going to do like a bit of a speed where I write the numbers because these are blank, they're undated, so I need to write the numbers in. So without further ado, let's jump in and do that. So these are going to go inside my grey binder here. This is my one from September, which I closed out in the last video. So if you're interested in seeing that, please do go to the last video to see that and the money that we put into my tin here, and one of the challenges that I have. So first thing first is I write who it's belonged to. So me, it's belonged to me. And then we zoom in. We get a black biro and we start just doing the dates. Okay, so probably couldn't really see that the way I had it, but we'll zoom in a little bit more. First off, we get rid of these extra paydays. So when you buy this payday budget planner off my Etsy shop, this is what you get. You get 14 pages. So you get the first, as I said, seeing who it belongs to. So I'll move you up, sorry. So seeing who it belongs to, you get a month and 2 pages. Then you get your first payday budget. So you get 3 pages of that. You get spending tracker over 4 pages. So 2, 3, and 4. Then you get a spending check-in, which has up to 5 weeks, and then a total for the month. And then at the back, you get a savings challenge. So because I do my pay weekly, which means I have to add in 4 more payday budget, or 3 more payday budgets, because there will be 4 paydays for the month. So then these will just slot in after each one. So for instance, we get to the end of the budget for this month, we do our spending tracker for the first of the month there, which means these 3 then slot in at this stage there. So yeah, so let's move on and put in, I'm going to use this kind of felt tip pen that like kids use. So it's for October. Okay, so the gym is €49. Then we have the bins. Bins are $18.99. Then we have Robert's phone, which is Virgin Media. It's €10 a month. We have my phone, which is from Gomo, and it's $9.99. We have Netflix, which is $8.99. We have the broadband, which I think it might come out on this day here, but I'm just going to put it in the kind of the day before, which should be $35.05. Then we have iCloud, which is 99¢. So they're everything that will come out, and then every single, so we got a pay here at the start of the month, which was our child benefit, and then every single Thursday is when Robert gets paid. So then we just mark them in green, just to highlight them out to us a little bit more. So then we're going to jump into our payday budget. So this is the first payday budget for the month. So it is happening today on the 6th of the 10th. So Robert got his wages. Robert's wages are pretty much the same every single week. We did get some children allowance, and that's something that every single person that has a child in the country gets. So that was 140. And then I did get, I bought something for somebody and they just kind of paid me back. So I'm going to just include that because, so then you'd write your total here. So the first section then is your pay yourself first. So these are long-term savings, investments, something that you're working on, your emergency fund, something about that will help you with the future. So for us, right now we're working on a house deposit. So 50 euro is going to go in there. And then because the children's allowance comes out, Ava's savings is one of the first things that gets paid out of that. And again, it's just 50 euros. So that's 100 euros in there. So then you'd take your total income and you'd take away the total of your pay yourself first, and you'd write that down there. So then next up we have essential expenses. So these things are going to keep you in your house, keep you warm, keep you fed, keep you watered, keep you, all those sorts of things, you know, things that are essential for you to live. So our rent, we split our rent over 4 paydays. Then we have our utilities. So we have gas heating here, so obviously we need to pay for our gas, and we have our electric as well. So every single week I put 20 euros into utilities. Then we have our grocery. So our groceries, because obviously we need to eat food, is 100 euros. Our fuel, so again I have a car that's a diesel and Robert has a motorbike which is petrol. We're putting 40 euros in there. This is also going. We have some clothing. Again, clothing is an essential thing. You wear it every single day. So we just keep it topping up with 5 euros pretty much. And then medical, so everybody should be setting aside money for medical. So then you would add that all up and put your total there, and then you would take the remaining from the total, and you'd get the remaining for the rest of your budget. So next up we have annual costs. So these are things that happen every single year, and there's no point ignoring them. You're better off just saving for them. So for us, we have obviously a car and a motorbike, and we have to pay insurance for that. So right now we're just kind of keeping it going with 5 euros per week. Then we have motor tax for the road, and then the car needs an NCT every single year because it's older. So again, we're keeping that topped up with 5 euros. The car and the bike will need some repairs or new tires or something like that, you know, so to keep that again, so we're not scrambling when that comes around. You do your maintenance for 10 euros. And just on, if you are starting out, you don't need to have this many categories as I do. You know, I would advise pay yourself first would be for your emergency fund. Get €1,000, £1,000, $1,000, whatever it is, and make sure you have that first before you start putting money into you know, sinking funds. Because having that €1,000 or whatever currency it is there takes a little bit of pressure off you. So then we have Christmas. Obviously Christmas is coming pretty soon. This pen is not working. In Christmas we're putting 156.92. Christmas thankfully is nearly full now. So I think next week it will be done. School, again, we're just taking over 2 euros. And then birthdays, it's always someone's birthday. In fact, Ava has been invited to a birthday party this weekend, so that's always fun. So if you add them all together, it's 183.92. So then you take your remaining from here, take away the total for your annual cost, and you get the rest of the money that's left in your budget. If you have any debt, it goes at this stage here. After your essentials, after your annuals, after you've paid yourself first, then your debt comes out. Then we're on to the nice things. So the nice things are, if you lost your job, these are things that you could get rid of if you had to. So $8.75 for our broadband, and then we have mine and Robert's phones. And as you saw from setting it up, our plans aren't very much. So we're just gonna split it over 4 weeks, these two bills. So $7.50. Then we have more nice things here. So you would have saw we have Netflix. Do I have another one of these, guys? No, man. Okay, so we have €4 in Netflix. Let me just go see. I think I have another one of these somewhere. Okay, so I found another one. We'll see if it works. So Netflix is €4. We split that over 2 weeks. We have iCloud. Oh no, it's not working either. $0.99. No. No. Computer says hell no. Okay. So that's iCloud is 99¢. Then we have our household miscellaneous. We are going to put €35.90 in there. So back here I said this €30 that came was because I bought something for somebody, so I got paid back for that, and then there was like €4 left over, so that's why I kind of put it there. Mine and Robert's spending money that we can spend on whatever we want to is €23, and then eating out is, we're going to continue with the €30 because that seems to be working for us. So that's €110, 14¢. And then, so you would have took from the remaining, if you had debt, it would have been the remaining from here. But for us, it's remaining from here. Take away the total for nice things, and you get the remaining for everything else. And everything else for us is gym. So Robert goes to the gym, and we pay $12.25. I just split it over 4 weeks, so it's $12.25 a week. Then we have swimming for Ava. So she's currently in her current term, but we will be, we're saving for the next one. And in actual fact, she's going to be starting dance soon. So I'm going to have to start saving for that. So 400. We do have some money. If you would have saw at the back of one of my binders, we do have money there. So I'm going to use some of that money. So the 400 challenge, we're getting €25 this week. Glasses. Again, these will be for new glasses Ava will need because her ones are getting a bit too small for her face. €10. We are going to a number of weddings in 2023. So we're just slowly going to top that up. And then we have our holiday for 2023 booked. So I'm going to just put €15 a week in there until it gets closer, and then, you know, do it. So these are all $82.25. And that is the budget for the week. So I'm really looking forward to this. We have been doing so well with our cash. It's really been working out. Tracking every single cent for me has been working so well. Because it really kind of hits home, especially when we overspend in some areas. It really hits home that we shouldn't be doing that. So I'm looking forward to it, to seeing how we get on. And that is today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.